Hi, I'm Brian Turner from the Connecticut Beer Trail, and today we're going to look at the state's two newest breweries, Firefly Hollow Brewing in Bristol and Broad Brook Brewing in East Windsor, Connecticut. Now come and join me now while we walk into Firefly Hollow. Let's go. So we're here today with Dana Borg from Firefly Hollow Brewing.
Hello.
Hi Dana, how are you?
Very good.
Good. So a couple questions for you today. Thanks for having us down first. But when are you guys going to start brewing up here?
Well, we're getting all the equipment set up today, all cleaned out and ready to rock and roll. So really by the weekend, I should be able to start putting my first beers in the fermenter.
Okay, great. And when do you think you'll be opening your doors to the public?
We'll be open by the end of October, certainly.
So when you finally open your doors to the public, what can folks expect when they come to Firefly Hollow?
Well, what we're going to be doing is be serving our own beer in pints in-house. You can come down and get growlers to go. We're not going to be serving any food, so you're always welcome to bring your own food down here or get takeout. We'd like to work with some of the local establishments that either have like food trucks come down or have catering available. So there will be options, but really we're just focusing on the beer.
Speaking of the beer, what are some of the beers we can expect in the first week of operation when you open your doors?
Well, we're going to have 3 beers on tap to start. We're going to be doing an English Golden Mile, which is about 4% alcohol, using a lot of biscuit, amber, and some caramel malts. So you get this nice golden color, relatively low alcohol, and these really nice malty tones of like rich bread crust, toffee, and a little bit of black pepper spice. We're doing a nice rich creamy oatmeal stout called the Toadstool Stout, and then of course we have the Mother Hot Bomb, which is the luciferin extra IPA.
Yeah, that's my name right there. So let me ask you, you had a lot of folks support you guys online through your Kickstarter program. What do you guys have planned for those folks in the special?
Yeah, absolutely. So we have the Kickstarter party, which what we've decided on doing is once we release the days, we're going to do it on 2 separate days so that if there's a group of people who can't come one day, they have the opportunity to come to the next day. And that also makes it a little easier for us. We don't potentially end up with like 150 or 200 people knocking on our door on the same day.
Right.
And also we've been kind of kicking around the idea of having a little Kickstarter only open house for those people who had donated to help us out.
Nice. Now we're here at Broad Brook Brewing here in East Windsor, Connecticut. Today they finally opened their doors to the public, and we're going to go inside and check out and see what's going on. Come with me, let's go. After you.
Good event.
So now we're here with Eric Mance and Kate Rossing. Guys, it's your first day being open. You've been open for about an hour, and it's so crowded in here I can barely hear myself talk, which is awesome. That's fantastic. What was waiting for? Congratulations on that success. So what do we got on tap today? What's pouring?
We got Broad Brook Ale today, our flagship beer. We have Oktoberfest, and we have our 6-ball German-style old ale.
That sounds great. Cool. Now, a lot of people want to know what kind of other beers you have coming out in the near future.
This next week we're actually brewing Season of the Witch. It's our honey brown ale, and that is for the Halloween season. So we're going to be brewing that. We're brewing Chet's Pale Ale next week, and then the Dark Star IPA, which is a lot of people like that.
And we have Seventh Heaven waiting to come, which is our
We
fun
brewed that
IPA,
yesterday.
yeah.
Okay. Now, is that the one we did a naming contest?
Yes, it is.
Yes,
Hopefully we
it
get back to the city steam.
Nice to see everything loop back.
Full
The oranges,
circle,
yes.
yeah.
Like, what are your hours?
Yeah, basically right now we're doing Wednesday through Friday, 2 to 7, and then Saturday 12 to 6, and Sunday 12 to 5. But we are probably most likely going to change.
Yes,
We're
they're
just starting
flexible
out. So we could be 8 o'clock, 8:30 at night.
So if it's going to be this full, might
Yes,
want to
we're not shutting
all
down.
night, right?
We're not shutting down, no.
I like it so far. I'm really impressed with the facility itself. The bar looks like it's made of reclaimed wood, and I've only had 1 beer so far, but it's really good. It's the alt beer. It's really hitting the spot. I would like to see a little bit more of this scene in a brewery. Not so much you just go and get samples, but you can sit down and actually have a pint and buy the beer right there in a pint rather than just getting sample after sample and growler fill.
Well, there you have it, folks. That was Broad Brook Brewing in East Windsor, Connecticut. Great place, big crowd on the first day, kind of impressive. Before that, we saw Firefly Hollow Brewing in Bristol, Connecticut, another great new brewery in the state. Very exciting time for Connecticut beer. I'd encourage you to check out our website, ctbeershow.net. If you haven't been there yet, please register and like us on Facebook and follow us on Twitter. Look for our Trailblazer cards where you can save a lot of money on great craft beer all over the state of Connecticut. And try joining us for a bus tour sometime soon. Thanks a lot, guys. Take care.
Hey, Dana, thanks for showing us around. What's behind this story?
Ryan, never ask me what's behind that door. Ever.
What?
Ever again.